48 states, 45,000 miles.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today marks the day of a special day in Mustang's Odyssey. If you can't tell, I'm pretty hyped. I got smoke packed up. I'm gonna go return that cart here in a minute back to the hotel because I got a treat for you. We are on our way to Key West. Man, it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful day. Let's go, let's have some fun. I am north of Fort Lauderdale, just to give you a reference point of where I'm at, and I'm headed south, baby. Let's go make it happen. Come on. Alrighty then. Guess what, my peoples? We are now officially underway. Here we go. Getting ready to get on A1A here in a minute. I think it's going to take us, 16 minutes to get there. I'm hoping, if everything goes well, I'm hoping to be in Key West around 3, maybe 4 o'clock today. 5 at the latest. If everything goes well, we should be there. Of course, I will not film the entire ride. I will chop it up for you guys and try to make it as entertaining as possible, but I do want you guys to see the actual ride across the bridge. I've heard it is beautiful on a bike. We shall see. I'm just ready to get out of all of this traffic. See if we can do this pretty quickly.
So what you see now is us getting to Miami. The reason for the voiceover is because yours truly here cannot seem to get the audio correct. And there are a lot of P's and S's and me huffing and puffing, it sounds like, into the microphone. So I'm still struggling with getting the audio correct with the motovlog setup. It is not easy at all. So eventually I'll figure it out and I'll get it to where it's going to sound crisp at all times and not sound like it's going to hurt your ears when you hear me speak and talk. Regardless of that, at the moment, what we are doing here is going down into South Beach, into Miami, and continuing on from there. I do not stop. There's a lot of traffic. People really have an issue seeing motorcycles and understanding their lanes of traffic. They use zero amount of turn signals. There's absolutely no turn signals that they use, it seems. Every blue moon they will, but for the most part they do not use turn signals. Now me, I got a big bike. I'm on a motorcycle. What I worry about is the people and the pedestrians that's on the actual bicycles. It's probably more dangerous for them to ride than it is for someone riding a motorcycle. But nevertheless, here we are, going down into South Beach of Miami. I'm going to continue on to what I think is the best part of the video, maybe biased. But what you'll see coming up next is going to be the famous 7-mile bridge that connects the Keys. Hope you're enjoying so far. And again, I do apologize for the audio and having to hear a voiceover and not me actually speaking and doing a motovlog, but I'll get there eventually. 48 states, 45,000 miles. Behind the visor of this helmet, I've seen more of this country than I ever thought possible. Every mile has been a story, every road a chapter in this journey. But it didn't start with smoke. Wicked was there from the first miles, carrying me through the deserts, mountains, and plains, carving the path that would eventually lead me here. Smoke took over when the journey evolved. Nearly 10,000 miles of open roads, challenges, and discoveries. Together, they've been more than machines. They've been my companions, my freedom, and my way of life. This bridge is more than just a stretch of concrete suspended over the sea. It's a symbol, a reminder of the roads it took to get here. Roads that tested my resolve, pushed my limits, and remind me of why I started this Odyssey in the first place. Behind this helmet is quiet, the sound of the wind and the steady rumble of smoke beneath me. It's in this silence that the reflections come. The memories of the heat baking the desert roads, the cold biting at my hands on mountain passes, and the rain that poured so hard I thought I might stop, but I didn't. 45,000 miles later, here I am. Smoke and I have lived every moment of these last miles together. The highs, the lows, the solitude, and the fellowship of brothers and sisters we met along the way. This bridge, it's not the end of the journey. It's a marker of how far we've come. As the sun glints off the ocean, I think about the people I've met, the landscapes I photographed, and the roads that stretch endlessly ahead of us. Every mile mattered, every mile shaped me. Behind this helmet, there's a story. In every scar on Wicked, every scuff on Smoke, and every mile on the odometer. 48 states, 45,000 miles, and still the horizon calls. Out here with the ocean on both sides, I'm reminded of why I ride. To feel alive, to chase what's beyond the next curve, and to live fully in every mile. In this moment, it's ours, Smoke and me. The road may stretch on, but right now, here on this bridge, we ride as one. This is what freedom feels like.